Welcome student. Today we are going to discuss about the combination of resistance, that is parallel combination. Parallel combination, we have to note two important points, that is the voltage in all the branches of resistance remains same and current is divided. So that's why we call it as a parallel combination, as a current division, current divided. In parallel combination, potential is same in all the three branches. It means potential this V, what is the applied voltage, same voltage is applied here. What is the applied voltage, same voltage is available here. What is the potential, that is voltage, same voltage is applied here also, here also, here also. In all the three resistors connected in parallel, the parallel potential is same in all the branches. The current is divided in all the branches. It means current is, see, for this I1, this is one branch, this is one branch, second branch, third branch. This is I2 and this is I3. Current is divided in all the branches. See, already we have seen in parallel combination V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3 is equal to applied potential. That is, potential difference between this point and this point is V, because V is same here up to this point. Here only it is up to from here to here. That is potential at A minus potential minus is equal to applied potential. This is the potential and this potential, but same, and same potential is applied here, same potential is applied here, same potential is applied here. The current is divided. See, I1 is equal to I1 is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. It means the current, see, this is the current flowing, the net current from the supplied by the battery is I. It is divided in all the three branches. Current through each resistor is in inverse proportional. That is, we know from Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R, or I is equal to V by R. Since what is I1? I1 is equal to V1, nothing but V by R, and I2 R1 is equal to V divided by R2, and I3 is equal to V divided by R3. From all these things, I1 is equal to V by R1, I2 is equal to V by R2, I3 is equal to V by R3. It means we can say, and what about I equivalent? I equivalent is equal to applied, I equivalent, this one, sorry, I supplied by this voltage. I is equal to applied voltage divided by R equivalent. They supply this current is equal to, where R equivalent means the equivalent resistance of three branches or whatever number of branches connected in parallel, that is R equivalent here. So it means we can say I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. That is, I is equal to V by R equivalent is equal to I1 is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. That implies we can cancel this V, this V, this V. 1 by R equivalent for parallel combination is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is the equivalent resistance of three resistor. For three resistor, equivalent resistor for three resistor. This is the R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1, where R equivalent is equal to equivalent resistance of here three resistors. Okay. See how I is divided. See from here, this is I. One is going I1, another is I2, third one is I3. This is how the current is divided, but the voltage is same everywhere. Current through each resistor is inversely proportional. Why we call it is inversely proportional? See here, I is equal to V by R1, or we can write I1 is proportional to 1 by R1, because this is constant, here also constant, here also constant, and I2 is proportional to 1 by R2, and I3 is proportional to 1 by R3. It means in general we can say, here also you see, here I is proportional to 1 by R equivalent. Okay, it means in general we can say I is proportional to inversely proportional to R1, inversely proportional to R2, inversely proportional to R3. So I, in general, I is inversely proportional to R. Therefore, the current through each resistor is inversely proportional to the resistance. So this is equal inverse. This current is inversely proportional to R3, and this is inversely proportional to R2, and this current I1 is inversely proportional to R1. This already we have seen. Or we can say I1 is to I2. Sorry, let us write I1 is to I2 is to I3 is equal to inverse. This is inversely proportional to R1. 1 by R1 is to 1 by R2 is to 1 by R3. Therefore, the R equivalent. So R equivalent is also equal. R equivalent. How we can write R equivalent can be written as, see, this is for 3 resistance R equivalent. For n resistance, for n resistor in parallel. So 1 by R equivalent is equal to sigma summation of I is equal to 1 to n number of resistor and 1 by Ri. So this is a mathematical symbol. So first resistor I put I is equal to 1. This is nothing but first put 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus, that is R 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R3 plus so on up to 1 by Rn. This is for n number of resistors. So from here this equation, in parallel combination, current is inversely proportional. Current is inversely proportional to the respective resistor, and net current is inversely proportional to 1 by R equivalent. So I1 is to I2 is equal to I1 is to I2. I1 is to I2, and this combination. Suppose we have 2 resistors in parallel combination. See, as it is we know in parallel combination, 1 by R equivalent. Equivalent means equivalent of these both the resistor connected in parallel is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, that is 1 by R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2 by R1 plus R2 R1 into R2 or 1 by R equivalent is equal to R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This we have already seen in the lower classes. Okay, now further extension. Suppose if R1 is equal to 6 volt and R2 is equal to 3 ohm, then R equivalent of this parallel is equal to, multiply this and divide by their addition is equal to 18 divided by 9. So R equivalent is equal to 2 ohm. See, in parallel we can note on this is the R equivalent is less than minimum of R1 comma R2. That is, R equivalent is equal to 2 ohm, which is less than R1 is equal to 6 ohm. This is equal to 2 ohm and R 3 ohm. Or if this is applicable for any number of resistance, the equivalent resistance of parallel combination will be less than the available resistance connected in parallel. So voltage, this is also known as this parallel circuit, parallel combination of resistor is also known as current divider. Why we call it as current divider? See, the current flowing through, see when the current, this is the net current supplied by the battery. Here I1 is current is flowing, here I2 current is flowing. So what will be the value of I1 to calculate in the shortcut? See, already we have seen V1 is equal to V is equal to I1 into R1 and V2 is equal to V into I2 R2, or I1 is equal to V by R1 and I2 is equal to V by R2. Dividing I1 divided by I2 is equal to this divided by this, V by R1 divided by V by R2, which is equal to R2 by R1. This is division. Or we can write I1 by I2 is equal to R2 by R1, or I1 is equal to R2 by R1 into I2, and I2 is equal to R1 by R2 into I1. This is equation number 1. Equation number 2. Now, as it is, we know I is equal to I1 plus I2, or I is equal to I1 plus I2. I1 plus I2. Substituting for I1, I is equal to, for I1, R2 by R1 into I2 plus I2, and I is equal to R2 by R1 plus 1 into I2 is equal to R1 plus R2 divided by R1 plus R2, okay, R1 by R2 divided by R1 into I2, or I2 is equal to R1 divided by R1 plus R2 into I. See, this current is divided, so the value of I2 will be this much. What about I1? Now again I is equal to I1 plus I2, or I is equal to, now we have substituted for I1, we will substitute for I2. I1 plus I2 is equal to R1 by R2 into I1, or I is equal to 1 plus R1 by R2 into I1, or I is equal to R1 plus R2 divided by R2 into I1, or I1 is equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 I. Same way as it is, we have seen V1 in series. in series, V1 is equal to R1 by R1 plus R2 into V and V2 for series connection. This is for applicable for parallel connection. This is applicable for series connection. V2 is equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into V.